Them boys type slow, man. Anyway, um, dear supporters, you know what I'm saying? Dear 5,000 people, you know what I'm saying? I want to say to the 5,000 supporters that I have, I want to say thank y'all from the very bottom of my heart. This Black History Month, it ain't over. You feel me? I am a brown boy. I am a brown man. But with this live stream, I'm coming to y'all to say one thing very detrimental and really get this off my heart and really get this off my chest. You feel me? I'm coming to say, man, that fucking alarm clock. Hold on, bro. Give me a moment. Hopefully that one person in the live don't leave. We cut up this alarm clock. You feel me? Alright. You feel me? I'm back. Oh shit! I almost dropped the lap teasy. Oh, that wouldn't have been a good thing at all. But um, checking in with y'all, the 5,000 supporters that I do have. You feel me? I want to say thank y'all for rocking with me. I want to say thank y'all for being a part of a journey that y'all didn't even know y'all was a part of. But as y'all look at me and as y'all watch me on this webcam, I know for a fact that I'm destined for greatness, just like you are too. And shout out to the person watching my live stream right now. But as I'm destined for greatness, I notice that I don't talk a lot. I notice that I don't speak much. I notice that I don't really just say what it is that I feel. You feel me? Because shit, truth be told, coming from Louisiana, like I learned how to subside feelings. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to take my feelings and my pride and put all that shit to the side. And with putting that shit to the side, you know what I'm saying? It puts me in a space where, what the fuck? Now the goddamn YouTube self playing. What the fuck is the remote? Bruh, what the fuck? Every time a nigga does something, some wanna interrupt me, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? But then again, like, if I really like shout out to the homie DDG, by the way. But shit, what the fuck is the remote? Yeah, I can't find it. I'm just gonna cut it off. She had or not. I mean, you know. Just turn the whole TV off. But again, thank you to the one person still in this live stream. But um to be honest, I don't know what it means to be rich in the eyes of every person. I don't know what it means to be famous in the eyes of every person. But from the bottom of my heart, I do know what it feels like to be loved and receive love. You know what I'm saying? And like, shout out, I'm gonna forever throw them foes up, but shout out to the 4 kids that made me feel like something when I first started my YouTube journey. Well, when I was in my YouTube journey, but being inside of my YouTube journey, they embraced me as if I was somebody not much more than, but they embraced me as in a person that's like, dang, like we really got a YouTuber in our neighborhood. We really got a YouTuber that stayed near us. You feel me? And I can't wait to see the content that he give us and put out. But with being a person that don't talk, you know what I'm saying? I know that I feel a lot of different things. You heard me? And like trying to put those feelings into video format is really an easy thing to do, but I don't be doing it because I never want to seem better than the next person. I never want to seem, you know what I'm saying, more than y'all that tune in and watch me, because every day I wake up, I thank God that I'm still a person. I thank God that even through my craziness, you feel me, he still blessed me to see new days, to see new people every day. But like on this journey, on this grind, on this hustle, I feel like it's one of them things where I know how smart I am, I know how confident I am, but I allowed myself to be less than for a whole year. You feel me? Because I had to come to grips with just moving forward, being a entertainer. Because shit, rapping I done already did. You know what I'm saying? There's so many accolades to myself that I'm not really even trying to boast. And I think that's my biggest problem because like when you're a rapper, you're supposed to feel confidence about yourself, like, yeah, I'm the best. Or yeah, I'm the greatest, you know what I'm saying? But like I lost my confidence in losing people. And like when I lost people that was close to me, when I lost people that I didn't even know, when I lost people that I feel still should be here to this day, I kind of self lost my confidence because shit, I could get on these cameras and record vlogs all day, every day, you feel me? And show that confident side of me. But when it come to really just taking a loss, like really taking a loss, it took a toll on me, you feel me? And with that toll being taken on me, it's something that I had to work through and really just understand that for me, nobody is lost on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And with nobody being lost on purpose, is like I still have to push forward. I still have to be a person about action every day because I'm still here, you know, and most of the things that I want to do that I have set forth in my own life, you feel me? Most people may not understand it or may not get where it is I'm coming from. And I hate when people take a snippet of something and turn that snippet into something other than what it was supposed to be. But like I said, not everybody understand and fully get where a person coming from unless they give them from A through Z. You heard me? Like like really just running the details, really just running it off the flap. You know what I'm saying? But I told myself that 2020 I was gonna be better than I ever been. And so far, my 2020 has amounted to something, but it hadn't amounted to what I planned for my own self. You feel me? And it hadn't amounted to what it is I've planned because I haven't been working towards those plans. And that's like the biggest thing about being a YouTuber. You feel me? Like I can do this all day, every day, 72 hours a week. You heard me? Like, yeah, I know that sound impossible. Like 72 hours a week, nigga, that's 3 days. I know. But I could do this every day, all day. But it's one of them things where I always want to be truthful. And with being truthful, I never want to half step with my content. I never want my content to seem anything other than motivational because motivation is the only thing that I'm trying to give and I'm trying to bring into your world. You feel me? When you stop and you watch me, and for me, like I said, I can confidently get behind this camera even though I'm feeling however I feel and still get a best bang of videos ever. But it's like I know that I wouldn't be truthfully being myself because right now where I'm at with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother vibe, I'm on a whole nother wave, and going through a midlife crisis is one of them things that help you get stronger, help you build, help you regrow, but is it's also one of them things where shit, if you allow yourself to stay stuck, you'll forever stay stuck and pending. And I really don't want to stay stuck and pending no more because I see all the beautiful things that life has to bring. And with all these beautiful things that life has to offer, is like, why stay pending? Why stay stuck? Why stay in that same space? But as I'm in this space, you know what I'm saying? Is it's one of them things where I'm in this space, but I feel comfortable in this space because truth be told, I'm I was working on my own fears. You know what I'm saying? Like to be my skin tone, to be my skin color, you heard me? I ain't want to get shot by no police officers. I ain't want to be sitting inside no cell. I did, but I didn't. But I don't never want to sit inside of a cell and like the person that I am with such a big heart and such a kind heart. I don't be feeling like nobody should be sitting inside of a cell. You feel me? Because in all actuality, that's not what nobody want for their life. Nobody wants to be stuck and pending. You feel me? And with being stuck and pending is one of them things where shit it it puts you in a mind state of damn, how am I gonna overcome when I do get back right, when I do get back free? You know what I'm saying? And like most of the battles that I fight, most of the battles that I go through, most of the battles that I bring upon my own self, when I bring them to my own self, you know what I'm saying? There's a greater purpose behind it, there's a greater meaning behind it. Excuse me. Besides just, oh, I want to be rich. Oh, I want to be famous. Oh, I want to be Instagram verified. Oh, I want 20 million YouTube subscribers. You know what I'm saying? There's much more behind that with like a smart way of thinking, but I don't want to die for my riches. And that sounds super fucked up. I know that sounds fucked up. Like, nigga, if you gonna be rich, nigga, die about it. You heard me? But I don't want to die for my riches when I know that there's so much work that can be done. You know what I'm saying? And the work that I speak about, it might be work that other people don't speak about, but I'm not trying to die for my riches. I'm not trying to die for my wealth when I know there's cities like my city that could really be improved and could really have more things for the youth. You feel me? So it's like to want to have 20 million subscribers, to want to be on a positive vibe, a positive type of time. Man, I want to build basketball courts for little kids. Cause shit, the court I used to go to every day and I hoop at, that bitch is gone. You heard me? Like, it's gone. So it's like getting rich and being wealthy to me does not mean what it means to everybody else. To me, it looks like an opportunity and a chance to build, and after building, reflect on what it is I build and say I gave this to the community and this is my long living legacy. Because nobody know exactly how I be feeling, but like, long live Nipsey all the way. You heard me? The marathon must continue, but I don't want to seem rich, seem wealthy, and I start to do so many great things and create great opportunities for other people besides my own self. And I'm here today, gone tomorrow, because shit, being gone tomorrow, I may not get to help the next state. I may not get to help certain areas of Texas. I may not get to help certain areas of New York. I may not get to help certain areas of California. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, waking up every day doing this, I do want to be an actor, you heard me? And I know that I'd be the best goddamn actor you've never seen in your motherfucking life because shit, I'ma stand on that, you heard me? But every day I want to be 12T and like everything that I stand for, everything that I mean to my own self, I may not mean to you, to the viewers. I may not mean to y'all, but you know what I'm saying? I just never want to feel like I'm shitting on people. I never want to feel like I'm more than the next person because shit, I don't know what it is the next person thinking. And what the next person thinking, it might add and help what it is I'm doing. You feel me? So it's just one of them things where I stop and I say to myself all the time, man, let me pray real quick. And I pray real quick and I talk to God, and God like, son, I can't keep telling you over and over. You gotta talk, my nigga. Like, real talk. If you don't talk and you never really just show that action that you're trying to show, people will never really understand you, and you'll keep hurting and mind boggling your motherfucking self as if you damn near strangling yourself because you know that you are great within, and you know that you are humble, and you know that you are loving, but you gotta talk more. You heard me? And I feel like that's my biggest problem though. You know, it ain't a problem, but it's a problem because coming from Louisiana, like everybody have sides to them. You feel me? Everybody then grew up underprivileged, underprivate, whatever the fuck that word is, because I know I fucked it up. But everybody then grew up like that, and it's on you yourself or the ones around you to get to middle class and live comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I be feeling like shit. Middle class is cool. Middle class is great. I see so many motherfuckers that wish they could leave middle class. I wish I was this. I wish I was that. And it's like hearing people say that and my own self saying that, but knowing that I'm great in my own way. So that's why I say it. But it's like as I'm motivating people, as people see me do things, as people see me with different chains and things of that nature, it's like I just always want to appreciate the blessing of what is in that time frame because shit, at the end of the day, that's what all this shit is. Or that's how I see it. I don't know how you view it, how you see it, but all of this stuff is a blessing. And like with all of this shit being a blessing, it's a I don't want to call it a curse, but it's a blessing and a curse because shit, the way I think, the way that I feel, the way that I help people, another motherfucker may not want to help people in that type of way or on that type of time. But like I have to take accountability for just myself and only myself. But with taking accountability for just myself and only myself. Shout out to Cole, you heard me? Shit, what good is first class if my niggas can't sit? And I think that's why being rich, being famous, like kind of fucks with me a little bit because during my time frame to reflect and rebuild on myself as a grown man, you know what I'm saying? Like a real grown man. Like nigga, goddamn, like I'm grown as the fuck now, like real talk. But just taking time to stop and rebuild on all of that is like being grown every day comes with such a great responsibility, and I just want to enjoy that blessing and that responsibility because, like I said, when them kids approached me, when them kids saw me with my vlogging camera, shit, that's the responsibility of being an adult now. You know what I'm saying? You helping to guide the young, you know what I'm saying? Or at least trying to help guide the young because they got to live their day by day too. But I just never want nobody to take my story, to take, you know what I'm saying, who I am, take that shit to heart and run with it and feel like, damn, like he did this, I can do this. Like it may sound fucked up, but I'm saying that like you can do what I do too, but do it in your own type of way, in your own type of format and fashion, because at the end of the day, the way that I do something may not be right. You know what I'm saying? It may not be right, but it still get the job done. It may not be perfect, but it still get it done. You hear me? The way you do it, you that's viewing me, y'all that's viewing me, my 5,000 supporters, the way y'all do something, it may not be right, but it still gets the job done. You feel me? And like, I just, I stop and I pray a lot because shit, you know, for me, I'm a strong individual and I always will be. Even when I ain't being strong, I'm strong, you hear me? And like, man, that fucking alarm clock. Bitch, I wish I knew how to turn this shit off. God damn, the snooze button don't work like I need it to. That bitch need to snooze forever. But you know what I'm saying? With being a strong individual, with being a strong minded person, even in my times of not being strong, I always want to show others to be strong because when those little kids approach me, when those little kids stop me, shit, they didn't know and they didn't understand me. You know what I'm saying? They just met me upon first meeting and like they didn't understand that I really wanted a daughter, not right now, but some point down the line. And it was like I had to stop and really be beneficial to myself because like like to want kids, but multiple kids tune in to me. You know what I'm saying? Because some of those 5,000 supporters are kids, but kids tune in to me. So it's like I stopped and I started thinking, how am I gonna better myself? What parts of me aren't better? And like, I hate that I overthought about it so long, but I love that I overthought about it for so long because when it come down to the come down, I may not have a child now. I may not have a child never. You heard me? I don't know. Cause shit, ain't no telling what females think about me when they see me. I really don't know. And to be honest, I really don't care because I know that I'm a strong thinker, a smart guy, and all that. But the kids that watch me, the kids that tune in to me, the kids that see me do what I do, shit, y'all are like my children because y'all watching me from afar. Y'all ain't watching me up close, but y'all watching me from afar. And with watching me from afar, if any type of way y'all look at me as a father figure or just a brother figure or anything like that, I always want my best judgment to be what y'all think of me. You heard me? Because to be honest, shout out to the homie. She asked me a question and it's been dawning on my mind ever since that day. You heard me? But she asked me and she say, why do you want the whole world to love you? And why does that matter to you? And to be honest, I could have gave her an answer then, cause this shit is still the same answer to this day. But I want the whole world to love me because shit, there's only one of me. I want the whole world to love me and gravitate to me because when I'm gone, I truly like how do I put this? I truly understand what it means to live long, long live. You heard me, and that's why that's my brand forever. But I want people to gravitate towards me, and shout out to her, by the way. I want people to always gravitate towards me and always like me because when I'm gone, whatever it is I created, whatever it is I put on the surface of this earth, you feel me? Y'all can still go back and rewatch that. Y'all can still go back and tune into that and check that out. Like, damn, that nigga smiled and that nigga laughed hard as fuck that day. That nigga, that nigga was cut the fuck up. That nigga had the grill. That nigga had the, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line, and he felt happy that day. You know what I'm saying? So, why I want the world to love me, why I want the world to care about me, is because if nobody care about you, you feel me? And thank God I always got my family. But if nobody care about you, then I feel like you did something wrong with the time that you was given in your vessel. I feel like if nobody take the time out to say, damn, boy, you really inspired me. You didn't do something right within your vessel. You feel me? And I learned death at an early age, as we all do. I learned to cope with death at an early age, as we all do. And like, upon being a grown man, you feel me, watching just so much cop brutality is like, damn, nigga, my years might be cut short than a motherfucker. So like, every day that I wake up, shit, I want this to be the best day. But like, every day ain't always gonna be the best day. It can be if I make it, but I don't laugh a lot. I don't smile a lot. I don't joke a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't do most of them things no more because I see the greater within myself. And with seeing the greater within myself is one of them things where shit, damn, we all got greatness within us. Damn. If you don't showcase your greatness, you just die an average Joe. You hear me? Like, damn, that nigga was only a homebody. Only his family members and friends that knew him, they the ones that showed up and cared and did things of that nature. But it's like, long live Kobe Bryant, the greatest to ever do it. And I say that every day. You hear me? And I mean that. But when you gone, but you made an impact on 8 billion people, when you gone, but you done made such a strong impact on 8 billion people, shit, those are the people that help other people around you feel comforted. You know what I'm saying? Long live Nipsey, and I say that every day. And you know what I'm saying? I can't drop tears no more. And like I be praying to God, like, why can't I cry no more? But it's because I done got to a point where I'm just stronger. And like if I'm not here, you know what I'm saying? 8 billion people, however many people I touch, shout out to the 5,000 that really rock with me. You heard me? But those people, they help comfort the family. They help in such a way that shit. If I was to leave today, if I was to go today, you heard me? My mother, she know for a fact. My mother, my father, my grandmother, my grandfather, etc., they know for a fact that like I touched somebody's life and I embarked on their life in such a way that my name will forever live long because I did great things to inspire people to do great things. You know what I'm saying? I did great things to help others see that shit. Yeah, this is great, but this is also the downfall within this greatness, but don't get caught in the trap of the downfall. You know what I'm saying? And like maybe I did fuck myself up mentally. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even pointing at my brain. I'm tripping. I'm getting, yo, nigga, I would leave it up there. But maybe I did fuck myself up, want 8 billion people to love me. You heard me? Maybe I did cause myself to snap and go slightly schizo for just a little time frame. Just a little time frame, even though it was planned, unplanned, whatever. But it's like every day when I wake up, you feel me? I know what it mean to be trapped. I know what it mean to be thug. I know what it mean to be G. But shit, why force those things upon others that don't even understand that lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? When truth be told, most of y'all niggas that want to be trappers, gangster, thugs, whatever the fuck it is, I don't give a fuck. Most people do that shit for a real reason. And like being a smart nigga, being a smart guy, being a smart individual, you know what I'm saying, is is knowing and understanding certain principles and understanding certain ideology behind certain things. Like the niggas that we call thugs, the niggas that I don't know about 2020 time frame. I 1000% don't know about 2020 time frame because I don't know if y'all niggas do that shit just to be cool, or if y'all niggas do that shit for attention, or if y'all niggas do that shit because y'all really cut like that and rocking like that. But to be all of those things, these people had to be that way. They had to be that way because shit, they ain't have no other option. They ain't have no, you know what I'm saying? They ain't have no helping hands in their corners. You feel me? They had to really get it out the mud. They had to really live hard before they could live better. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I could, you know what I'm saying? I could do thug, G, gangster shit, whatever all day long, but like the whole system, the whole principle of that shit is to live better. Once you living better, shit, man, fuck that shit. Like really, really, fuck that shit. Hey, and shout out. But really, really, fuck that shit. Like I'm living better now, better than I was last year, better than I was 3 years ago. And when you living better, you feel me? You ain't supposed to be thinking trap. You ain't supposed to be thinking thug. Like, why? That's going backwards, nigga. That's going all the way backwards to some shit that I already was. So why prove it to another motherfucker? But it's like I just don't know what the world want from people or what the world expect from people. And like I will say to that friend, shout out to her. You hear me? I salute. I will say to that friend that although I although a nigga want love and to be loved by everybody, you feel me? It did kind of come from a place of fear. And I'm telling you that real shit. If you ever watching this video, it did. It came from a place of fear because shit, nigga, you can meet the right thug, nigga, on the right day and shit, nigga, that's your life. You can meet the wrong cop on the right day and shit, nigga, that's your life. So it's like love over conquers everything. You feel me? Love overpowers a lot. You feel me? And with love conquering most bullshit, is like shit. That's just why a nigga wanted to be loved. You heard me? I wanted to be loved because shit. If you love me, shit, we ain't gonna have no hostility. We ain't gonna have no bad vibes. We ain't gonna have no type of time where it's just like, man, fuck that nigga, nah, fuck that nigga, nah, fuck that, nah, man, shit, we about to go to war about it. We about to, you know what I'm saying? There's none of that when people love you and genuinely care about what it is you doing and they support how you trying to move. You feel me? So for me, it's just one of them things where like I said, I don't know what the world expect from people. I don't know what each person expect from an individual. I don't know. But like me being rich, I know what I expect from my own self being rich. I expect to give back to communities, nigga. I expect to give basketball courts, football fields, shit, better housing if I can. Like, even if that means I'm about to take a loss, nigga. Like, I'm about to buy this house, fix it up, do more work to it than need be just so other people can live comfortable because shit, a community is something that we all live in. A community is something that we all stay in, you feel me? And like, who want to have a community where shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, who want to have a community that's at a downward spiral? Like, don't nobody want to live in a community like that. We all want to have a community or a place where we feel safe, a place that we can call home because the U.S. is our home. You hear me? Whether you East Coast, down tripping, whether you East Coast or you West Coast, you North or you South, my nigga, we just want to have a community where shit we can live, we can maintain, we can be great, and we can have things that are presented to us, whether that be money, whether that be jobs, whether that be side hustles, cutting grass, burning CDs, shit, short films, books, whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't know what people want from me. I don't know what people expect from me. But if I ever hurt anybody' feelings, I'm a man, so I'll tell you I'm sorry. If you really like, really hurt by something that I say, but I never plan with no intentions to hurt people off what it is I say. You know what I'm saying? And like all of my millionaire mentors, all of my thousandaires, you know what I'm saying? All of my mentors, I watch and I see how people treat them. You feel me? And like you know what I'm saying? How do I put this? I self built myself like, all right, damn, this was about to come with it. All right, damn, that's gonna come with it too. Well, shit, like let me learn to change now before any greatness in my life ever take place, before any greatness in my life ever happen, because the old me, the old me, the old, the new, and the future you is always three different people. But the old me, like if you from Louisiana, you get Louisiana and you understand. But like the old me, like Louisiana folks don't take kind to people trying to, you know what I'm saying? People trying to do them some, not really do them some, but like nigga, basically I'm gonna put it like this. Shit, you crack a joke, we might crack a joke too. But shit, the joke we tell, shit, it might be a little harsher than the joke that you just told. So it's like I had to really prepare myself for this road that I'm about to walk down. And with preparing myself for this road that I'm about to walk down, I had to stop and thank God from every angle, every aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because every angle, every aspect is ideally what's gonna make me better as a person. Because most people they get their money, they run, they flee, they hide. Like nigga, you wasn't with me when I was starving, you know what I'm saying? And I respect people that feel that way. I respect that. Like, don't get me wrong, I real life respect that because coming from Louisiana, I was raised different. But it's like just don't shoot the messenger. You feel me? not shoot, but shit, just don't kill the messenger, or just don't kill the next black positive influence that you may have, that you may see, because no matter what culture we is, no matter what nationality we is, you feel me? Me, you, them, they, whoever the fuck watching, no matter who y'all are, you know what I'm saying? Y'all shouldn't die for doing shit that's great to help others. You feel me? And although that's the way it's written in the Bible, shout out to his son. Hey, I love you for your only begotten son. But that ain't I don't feel like that's the way that it should be. And if that is the way that it gotta be, you know what I'm saying? It might sound sad in all actuality for people that's hearing this, but if that's the way that it gotta be, I told God, shit, just take me in my sleep. Like real talk, just take me in my sleep, because shit, if I ain't sleep, I'd rather be standing on my 10 toes. You feel me? And it's like a person should never have to think of that. A person should never have to even form those thoughts within their own head, within their own mind of shit, the next world, the next life. You feel me? But it's one of them things where shit, you never know what will happen. You never know what will happen tomorrow or the next day or the next day. So it's like, I don't know. That's what I'm working to change, bro. Like, I look myself in the mirror. You feel me? I look myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm pointing at me. I'm looking at myself in the mirror every day. Like shit, change is about action. Change is about speaking, but more so the action. But I can't change the whole world. And I know I can't change the whole world. I can only start with myself. And starting with myself, watch everybody else trickle down and follow into the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And try to do some of the things that I do. Man, that fucking alarm clock pissing me off, bro. That bitch just won't shut the fuck up. But every day I look at myself in the mirror, and with looking myself in the mirror, I say to myself, I gotta change me first. You know what I'm saying? I can only change me. And with only changing me, I just wonder how many people gon' feel like, damn, that's positivity. Damn, that's motivation. Damn, that young nigga, he understand with a great sense of understanding. You know what I'm saying? And it's to the point where I know exactly how smart I am. I 1000%. I don't like to say 1000 because y'all like to take that and run with that, but I 12T know exactly how smart I am. But you feel me? It's one of them things where I don't even like to showcase my smartness, because when I showcase my smartness, that's when my confidence really started to come out. And that's when my confidence, like, nigga, I sit on 12T. Like, for real, I sit on 12T with my confidence, but it's like I don't never want nobody to feel, like I said, less than me, because shit, we all human at the end of the day. But I probably just went through more than the next human that's looking at me, that's viewing me, and although that may be the case, you feel me? I went backwards. You feel me? You can't see it alone. I went backwards. Yeah, you couldn't see the hands, but I went backwards just because shit. If you think I got a silver spoon, if you think I got a gold spoon, if you think I got a diamond encrusted platinum spoon, you heard me? Like, that's not the case. And like, truth be told, that can be the case. But, you know, I don't know what everybody in the world go through. I don't know what everybody in the world feel day to day. And like, nigga, I went back to plastic, nigga. Like, nigga, give me the plastic spoon. Shit, what a plastic at? Because I'm gonna take myself so goddamn serious that with this motherfucking plastic spoon, I'm gonna work towards that motherfucking titanium. That motherfucking damn, not titanium. My nose is itching. I'm sorry. Not titanium, but I'm gonna work towards that motherfucking platinum spoon. And Can't nobody ever tell me or deter me like, nah, nigga, you ain't get this out the mud, nigga. You ain't work hard enough. Nah, nigga, you a old goody two shoe ass nigga. You one of them niggas that motherfuckers look at and already can tell, nigga, you preppy. Like, nigga, get the fuck from around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, can't nobody tell me that. Cause nigga, I did it to my own self. And thank God I'm still alive, cause shit, some of the prayers that I done prayed about, y'all don't know about. But thank God that I'm still alive, and thank God that He keep waking me up every day. But I went backwards, nigga. I told myself I went backwards, and really went backwards just to go forward. You feel me? And out of anything that you ever see, content wise, content relatability, you feel me? Anything that you ever see from me, like I said, is motivation. And it's motivation in a way of shit. You that's watching this video, them that's watching the video, them, they, her, he, she, it, when, how, nigga, whoever the fuck watching the video, you might be somewhere. You heard me? Cause we all somewhere at some point. You might be somewhere, but where you at, shit, start right there and make that your best. Because shit, if you ain't gonna make it your best, shit, another motherfucker ain't gonna make it the best for you unless they see you trying to help yourself. You feel me? So, like, with me going backwards, going all the way backwards, nigga, goddamn dumb diddy around this bitch. Straight, excuse me, straight schizo mode around this motherfucker. Like, yeah, like, bro, I think I really need to be on the motherfucking flow. Whatever fuck the flow is, 10th, 3rd, whatever the fuck it is, I think I need to be there right goddamn now. You feel me? Me being schizo, you heard me? Like, just going to a schizo place was to show that shit. If I upbuild, I keep rebuilding upward, and I started from trash. I started from rebel. I started from the plastic, and I win. Why the fuck can't you do it too? You know what I'm saying? And like, that ain't me talking cocky. I swear to God, that ain't even me talking cocky at all. But if I start from the trash, the disposal, the dump, the yeah, and I come up and I win, why can't you do it too? Because all of my mentors, I swear to God, all of my mentors, they always say, yes, you can do it too. But shit, like, I always been a strong thinker, I always been a strong-minded individual. And when they told me that I can do it too, and shout out to them, you heard me? I never got to meet them yet. Shout out to Wayne, shout out to Kobe, shout out to Nipsey, shout out to Rowdy Rich, shout out to Birdman, shout out to Twist, shout out to Chucky, shout out to Nicki, shout out to Drake, shout out to Montana of 300, shout out to Tall Guy, shout out to Omi. Shout out to three of them. Shout out to Tyler Perry. Shout out to T.I. Shout out to Master P. Shout out to all them people. The list is too long to even really just go on. But if all of them people say, yes, you can do it too, and I actually have done it, but I started over, shit, why can't you do it too? You that's viewing, why can't you do it too? You heard me? And it's like, do you have that willpower to tell yourself every day, I'ma do it, I'ma do it, I'ma do it, I'ma do it, I'ma do it. And shit, just keep the ball rolling. Because yeah, shout out to Kevin Gates too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody Louisiana, I'ma always say shout out. You know what I'm saying? But I have forgot the name. See, like I said, the list is long, but all these people that I watched that inspired me, they all say, yes, you can do it and you can have it too. But before I tell anybody, yes, you can do this too. Like I said, I started back there. I started way the fuck back there. Like, look, hey, like, look, nigga, the jit started way back there. You heard me? But he came forward, and when he came forward, you see the great things that he doing. You see the great things that he trying to make happen. And like, I feel like, although my goals are set higher than what most people would set theirs for, I know that I'm bound to hit my goals. I know that I'm bound to get to that pinnacle because shit, I'm not gonna give up on myself. I have been, but I'm not gonna give up on myself. And with not giving up on myself is one of them things where now I can say, yes, you can do this too. By the way, and like I said, shout out to Damian Prince. You heard me because shit, he also speak a lot of motivation. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Carmen. Shout out to Neek and Queen. King. Shout down. Shout out to Neek and King. Shout out to Queen. Shout out to like the list is long, bro. Yeah, shout out to DDG. You heard me? Like the list is long of great mentors that have done it. But before I get to that place where I want to be, before I get to that spot where I wish to be, where I'm praying to be, shit, I started back there. Like real talk, nigga, I started back there. Nigga, like shit, nigga, I started 10 laps behind, nigga, and I overlapped myself because shit, the victory lap, man, this motherfucker, yeah. I started way back there. Anyway, like I was saying, I started way back there because shit, the victory lap got to be victorious. And with it being victorious, I can't settle for nothing less than victorious. Like what you want to talk about? You heard me? You want to talk about stuff? You want to talk about small start, medium, or you want to talk about large? You heard me? Cause shit, I can keep it SML with you. And it's like it's just one of them things, bro. Like, really, really one of them things where if I motivate you, if I inspire you, shit, take that as food for thought. Don't ever take it as nothing negative. If you take it for something negative, that's how you know something is not right with you, yourself. Something ain't right with you, yourself, if you take anything that I do as negativity. And to be honest, we will never see eye to eye because I keep myself away from negative people. You feel me? And with keeping myself away from negative people, if you don't believe me, if you think I'm bullshitting, the people that you start to see around me, you feel me? As I keep growing, as I keep going, as I keep going, you can ask them. You can ask them. And when you ask them, they gonna tell you. Well, I don't know what they gonna tell you, to be honest, but from my own standpoint, I could tell you, nigga, I really went backwards and I knew I was going backwards because I wanted to, just to go forward again in life because we always have to go forward. But with going backwards, I went backwards, I got backwards, and I told all of them, I told all of them, you heard me? Like I said, when you see them around me, you can ask them on Instagram, Twitter, however you get in contact with them. You can ask them, nigga, what? This nigga just at home. This nigga sleeping. Nigga, why is this nigga sleeping, bro? We nigga the sun out. It ain't raining today. Like, why is this nigga sleeping? Because I know I wanted to go backwards. And with wanting to go backwards, shit, I ain't got no money in my pocket. I ain't gonna hate you. I ain't gonna throw no shade your way. I ain't gonna do none of that negative shit. I'm just gonna stay to myself because going backwards, when you ain't got no money, when you ain't got no VVS's, when you ain't got no watches, no rings, no nothing like that, shit. Where I come from, they call that soldier hating. You hating on another man that's out there doing what it is he doing to propel himself. So anybody that you see around me, like I said, I don't know what they're gonna tell you, but when you message them and ask them about TPN, damn, that nigga, he wanted to go backwards. That nigga wanted the plastic. And shit, he said, and I quote, I'm just gonna stay to myself. Because shit, I wanna see y'all win. I wanna see you finish school. You heard me? Before I finish. I wanna see you, you know what I'm saying, in that new coupe thing before I go get another one. I want to see you on hot billboards and or whatever the fuck that shit called. I want to see you number one on Billboard 100 before I be on Billboard 100 because shit, I know that I want to be backwards. Sadly, well, it ain't even sadly because it's a great reason why, but I know that I want to be backwards, and with wanting to be backwards, shit, I want to see all y'all win before I win because I feel like I done already won. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm losing. You feel me? Now I'm losing to help y'all get ahead because y'all accomplishments mean the most to me. You feel me? Sorry, I'm so close to the camera. I'm getting that charger. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that charger. That charger. Oh, damn, I gotta brush my teeth. But you know, when you ask, oh shit, my nose itching like a motherfucker. But when you ask them, they gonna tell you virus and threat protection. Oh nah, I better not have no goddamn viruses. Did not find any threats. It's like, okay, I was about to say, bitch, I better not have a virus on this computer. Cause shit. But when you stop and you ask anybody around me, did that man really go backwards? They gonna tell you, yeah. Why did he go backwards? Shit, we don't know. He just wanted to. And he he just wanted to. That nigga just wanted to see everybody else win and see himself fall. You know, because when it really come down to the come down, he ain't want to hate on nobody. He ain't want to throw shade on nobody. He just wanted to see us win. He just wanted to see us get ahead and hit our goals. So he got something to celebrate with us. You feel me? He got something to most definitely be proud of us for. And with being proud of us, like, goddamn, this how I come from out the cell. This is how I come from. I, bruh, I'm so far back, but now it's time to get so far ahead. And that may sound like hating because shit, I just thought about that like that. And it may sound like hating, but excuse me, it ain't a hating thing at all. It's uh, I'm backwards. I'm way back here because I want to see y'all win. You heard me? Because in the time frames when I felt I was winning, I was so busy that I ain't get to see y'all win. I ain't get to see y'all accomplishments. I ain't get to see y'all trophies. I ain't get to see that. So shit. Nowadays, when I'm talking to them, they be like, "Shit, I got this going. I got that going. I got this going." Nigga, the only thing that I can do is smile on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, what else am I gonna do? I'm not about to hate. Like the fuck, like I'd be damned if I do that. Like hating ain't even in my motherfucking vocabulary. I mean, shit, a nigga might hate to wake up at a certain time or something like that, but just hating on a person, that ain't me. That'll never be me at all. And like, I don't know where the world stands. I don't know what people stand in the world day to day, but I know one thing for a fact, two things for certain. I am only motivation and positivity. And even in my downfalls, that wasn't with my 5,000 supporters. It was actually with networks such as YouTube, such as Instagram. Even within my downfalls, I told myself I'm gonna be okay. I told myself that shit, as long as I live, as long as God got me, I'm gonna be straight. And like that's just how I always felt. That's just how it always been with me. As long as God got me, I'm okay. I'm straight. Even when I ain't have $1 to my motherfucking name. Even when I was starving, nigga. Even when I was walking, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga. Like, just because it look good, you see the VVS's now. You don't see the bottom line of just yet. But just because you see all that, my nigga, even when I was walking, I was straight. Nigga, when I was riding a bike, nigga, I'm gonna be straight. I still got my health. I still got my next day. If God bless me with it, I'm gonna be straight. Why complain? Why the fuck should I complain? Especially if I'm still making a way when that really ain't supposed to be a way. I'm not about to complain. So, like, moving forward with myself, moving forward with my content, moving forward with my platforms, moving forward with the people that I see day to day and the ones that I don't see day to day. That's my only message that I have, bro. Never shoot the messenger because you never know what a person thinking. You never know what a person feeling. And like for me to be somebody that want to do so much positive in my own city, shit, I just hope don't a nigga come just, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucking alarm clock, bruh. I hate that alarm clock. We're just gonna let it ride. But I just hope that don't nobody come kill the messenger and come kill, you know what I'm saying, the positivity, the new wave of positivity. Because my story is nothing short of light. My story is nothing short of overcoming. My story is nothing short of having fear. My story is nothing short of wanting to be in love, but what is love? Like, how do I give love the right way? You feel me? And it's like so many things that I've done that I've did that people wouldn't even begin to understand until I really just open up about it. That is like God didn't already told me I'm great. He didn't already told me I'm great. When you was born, you great. Like you didn't get it at first, but you been great your whole life, son. But with being great your whole life, shit, you just trying to tackle greatness in another form. You just trying to tackle greatness in a form that has been presented to you, for the whole world, for everybody, anybody, but being your own self because you had so many mentors that you don't want to seem like a copycat. You don't want to seem like a carbon copy or a misprint to another man's blueprint. But in all actuality, like I said, he tell me every day I gotta talk. If I don't talk, then shit, I'ma keep feeling sad, you know? Mainly a nigga sad because I ain't got that one female, but it's gonna change. I know it's gonna change eventually, but you know, you gonna keep feeling how you feel when they left that blueprint, when they left that mark for somebody to try to emulate it and make it better. And Birdman, I say that all the time. Like, if you ain't never seen the interview, I'm sorry, but he say in the interview, shit, what I wanted to do, shit, was set a mark so goddamn strong that motherfuckers trying to copy it can't even copy it. But if they do, shit, much success and love to him. And I misquoted it wrong because I couldn't think of the words off top of the head, plus the damn alarm clock in the back going off. But it's one of them things where, you know, it's one of them things where I'm a person, you a person, they a person, she a person, he a person, it's a person. Shit, no, just playing. I'm talking about animals when I say it, but they ain't people, they animals, Jeremy. But it's just one of them things where I just want to tap into my own greatness. And with tapping into my own greatness, I most definitely want to utilize this platform and my other platforms to be the best me that I can be and showcase the best me every day. But I do want to say, God damn, my back itching. But I do want to say this though, before I get up out of here. Anybody that tell you that you can't do something, shit, turn that shit into fuel, nigga. Turn that shit into the most fuel ever. When I say turn that shit into the most fuel ever, I mean turn that shit into the fuel that power the beast and keep going at it, keep grinding, keep getting it out the mud. The deeper you dig in the mud, the better the reward will be. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that after I hit this alarm clock. Now, why I say that? I say that because the deeper you keep digging in the motherfucking mud, the better you gonna be. Shit, a lot of it's a backwards metaphor because a lot of people scared to be 6 feet deep. You know what I'm saying? Nobody like to die, but the more you keep digging deep in that motherfucking mud, the better you gonna be. And if you don't know nothing about Egypt or anything like that, I'm sorry, but shit, you gonna get to a point where you find out that shit the deeper you dig in that motherfucking mud. Oh shit, nigga, we got pools down here. Nigga, we got motherfucking basketball goals down here. Nigga, shit. Nigga, we got 4, 5, 8 bedrooms down here. Like, nigga, just keep digging out the mud until you come up. You heard me? And by the time you do come up and you start to see the sunlight again, God damn, nigga, that what the sun look like. Shit, nigga, I've been working so goddamn long, nigga. Damn, nigga, I forgot what the fuck the sun even look like, nigga. I've been down here chilling on the basketball court, nigga. I've been doing laps in the pool underground and shit. Like, for real, nigga, I ain't even, goddamn, boy, the sun beautiful than a motherfucker. You heard me? But it's like, basically it's a backwards analogy, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, nobody want to be 6 feet deep, nobody want to be in a coffin, but you know, turn that not so positive thought into something to keep yourself going and turn yourself into a better person than what you are. You feel me? Turn yourself into a person that when it come down to the come down, you didn't work so hard that when the ice, you know what I'm saying, when the jury and the money and the cars and all that shit do start to come, you still feel humble about it. You feel humble about it because shit, you knew this is what you rightfully deserved from the start, but you just had to get it out the mud. And with getting it out the mud, shit, you did your job. You did your duty. You know, fuck, my nose itching. You did your God damn, nigga. You did your job. You did your duty. You feel me? And with doing your job, with doing your duty, these are the fruits of your labor. Shout out to 3 of them. But these are the fruits of your labor, and this is your reward for the benefit of what you done. You heard me? And to be honest, maybe I'm just preaching to the choir or preaching to my own self, and people that watch this video may not get it. I don't know. Y'all leave a comment down below if y'all understand what I'm saying. But it's just one of them things, bro. Well, I know I'm different, and I'll always be different because I pride myself and stride myself on being different every day because I don't want to be like the next man. And if I am like the next man, shit, you better believe that they family. Like, real talk, nigga, they like family to me. And that's why we are like, but I don't want to be like the next man because I always want my true characteristics to stick out like a sore thumb. My thumb is my thumb ain't sore, but that bit do got that little curve in it. But you know what I'm saying? You want your shit to stick out like a sore thumb because that's your individuality. You want your motherfucking thumb to stick out because shit, that's where your passion lies. You know what I'm saying? You want your thumb to stick out because shit, at the end of the day, shit, nigga, that's still your thumb. Like, all right, I did. I ran out of shit. But that's still your thumb. That's still your passion. And that's still your humbleness. And I always say that to anybody. Always be humble. Because in order to be a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, a thousandaire, shit, a 500 out. If you only got 500, you feel me? In order to be any of those things, you have to understand with life there come losses. You know what I'm saying? But just because there come losses, don't mean you have to settle and stand for those losses. You feel me? That don't mean that you have to take those losses and keep losing. Because when you stop and you think about it, excuse me, you probably just went out and bought a PlayStation 4 today. You heard me? You just lost $400. But shit, what are you gonna do to get that $400 back? Are you gonna go to work? Or shit, are you just gonna sit down and God damn, nigga, I think I need to sell this goddamn PlayStation 4, nigga. That shit just cost me a whopping $400, nigga. Like, God damn. Yeah, I want my $400 back, man. Like, shit. Maybe I should never spent money on that. Maybe I should have waited. You know what I'm saying? And those that wait, those that don't cherish the moment, you feel me? You will never get to whatever status you trying to make. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to make this about money because shit, I found my riches in love. I found my riches in friends. I found my riches in self happiness and happiness of others. I found my riches in those around me being happy. You know what I'm saying? I found my riches in giving back to those that need giving back to. You feel me? In whatever type aspect. Like this morning, you feel me? I helped a lady jumpstart her car. Last week or the week before last, I helped two kids, you feel me, get they shit working when they was pouring when they was pouring water in the oil when they was pouring water in the oil compartment of the car. Shit, if I ain't have my tools on me, shit, me and the dude I was working with, we would have never got their oil cap off and put fresh oil in their car to help them get back to their side of town. You know what I'm saying? Giving money to people standing outside the stores. Hey, say, bro, you got some change on you? I need 30 cents. Shit, that one person in particular, you feel me? I only had 10, so I gave him 10 cents, but shit, it was something. You know what I'm saying? The other people that I see sitting outside the stores and things of that nature, just giving change away. You know, like just giving back to people because I'm able to, not because I want to. Although most of the times I do be wanting to, but it's because I'm able to. You feel me? And with being able to, it's just one of them feelings like that's why I get my riches. That's why I get my wealth. That's why I get my joy and abundance. Because truth be told, I wish I had a daughter to give all that love and energy and joy and happiness to shit, at least her mother, but she in college, so shit. I just wish her the best because college wasn't for me. I'm gonna go back one day, but I was just too strong of a thinker and businessman. But you know what I'm saying? Like I want to give love to my woman, to my daughter or son if I have a son. But with wanting to give love to them, they not with me right now. They not here with me in this time frame. So I give love back to others that I think need it. I don't know if they really need it or if they just asking just because shit I look like a nigga that got it. But I give back because I'm able to. You heard me? And with being able to, that's the best feeling in the world to me, you know, because I know essentially shit, I'm plastic spoon shouty. You hear me? Going up to, you know what I'm saying, getting up there, but being plastic spoon shorty, shit. They're just like a group of homeless people. If you ever see homeless people in California, shit, when one person get a box of pizza or two boxes of pizza, they split it and they share it with the other homeless people. You know what I'm saying? And like I think that's the most motivational thing that I've ever seen in my life, like watching homeless people share things. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about real homeless people, like in LA, watch them share food, watch them share bags of clothes because shit, they understand you a person, I'm a person, we both fucked up. We both at a place where shit, nigga, we ain't where we want to be right now, but I'm still sharing with you because shit, I would want you to share with me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it just go back to me. It just go back to Southern and being generous and generosity. And sometimes I ain't gonna fake. I don't be wanting to give some people shit because I don't really feel like I have to, but I still do at the end of the day because shit, I want to make it inside of the heaven gates. Wherever they at, nigga, I want to be inside them gates because shit, when he get to looking at my report card on Judgment Day, which is every day, when he get to looking at my report card on Judgment Day after I really have died, damn, good, 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 good. I see you did one fucked up thing right now. I see that. Shit, that's gonna count as two fucked up things. But shit, good, 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 good. God damn, nigga, you got a 96 percentile of good around here. So I just want to make it inside the heaven gates. And like I said, sometimes I don't be wanting to give to people, but that's God rewarding me still, the next day. Because shit, you ain't want to, but you still did. You took it upon yourself to still do it, even though you didn't want it to. So, you know, like, I don't know, I'm just a different type of individual. And like with being a different type of individual, I don't know what y'all want from me, but I thank God that y'all love me, all 5,000 of y'all. I thank God that y'all rock with me and support me heavy. But shit, at the end of the day, that's just my only wish, my only dream, my only prayer to 8 billion people around this motherfucker. Don't kill me because I ain't trying to die young. I ain't trying to die young, and I ain't trying to be inside no slammer. You feel me? Because I know there's too many great things that I want to do for the world, for myself, and for my family members. You feel me? And even people that I don't know. You know, if I can help people that I don't know, shit, I want to help y'all too. Like really, really, like I want to help y'all too, because shit, there's probably kids. What's today? Thursday. Those probably kids that got bullied yesterday in school. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be getting bullied, but I want to help encourage people because encouragement is the best motivation that anybody could ever have and show in life. And with that being stated, it's just that's really my heart. That's really who I am. But I don't know. I love different. I think different. And I'm glad to be different. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be in my vessel. I'm glad to be in my body, and I'm glad to be in my right mind. But I hope that y'all watch this whole vlog in its entirety, and watching it in its whole entirety. I hope that it helped you in some way. I hope that it showed you something in some type of way or something. But I don't know. This is just where I leave it at. And with this being where I leave it at, shit, I just hope that you share it. I hope that you recommend it to friends because shit, this ain't the last of TPN. And I mean that. But I'm about to go turn this alarm clock off. But I want to say thank y'all because I know not a lot of people say thank you and I love you to people that they don't know, people that they ain't never seen before in life, but from the bottom of my heart, I love you and I mean that. And you can be great too. Just keep going, keep encouraging, keep pushing, because you can be great. Yes, you can.